What is going on? Welcome back to Financial Journey. So the whole AI sector is absolutely booming, very profitable for a lot of companies. And I want to talk about Nextech, a company that you really need to add to your watch list that is in that sector that is doing a lot of big things. So I'm going to go over all that. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Always greatly appreciate that. And with that, let's get right to it. So they do have two tickers, one of which is OTC, so NEXCF, the second one being under the TSX Venture, NTAR. And for those of you that haven't invested in OTC companies in the past, there are several different things that you really want to watch for, one of which is just, do they have a good website? And based on here, they do. Very functional, has a lot of good information. Even better yet, there was news that did come out as well today, conveniently. But coming from the whole AI sector, I would expect kind of nothing less from their website. But normally when it comes down to, for instance, AI companies or OTC more specifically, you really want to find ambitious ones. And based on their recent earnings, they even said that they intend on uplisting to the NASDAQ or the New York Stock Exchange. So that is exactly what you want to hear from an OTC company. You want to hear that they are ambitious and that they strive for more, because there's a lot of OTC companies, like I said, that just sit back, coast, and do absolutely nothing. So this is a very good company. And better yet as well, the news that did come out today, they're doing a spin-off for, as you can see, Toggle3D AI. So this is going to be set for June. It is only 7 million, but still goes to show at least the fact that the whole sector is just absolutely booming. And based on this news, Nextech is still going to regain 50% ownership of this. And I believe they also did another spin-off in October of 2022. So they're definitely very good at spin-offs and making very profitable aspects of businesses. But of course, right here, what makes Nextech 3D AI? So Nextech is a diversified augmented reality AI technology company that leverages proprietary AI to create 3D experiences for the metaverse. So of course, just with that in mind, metaverse isn't necessarily for anyone, but a lot of companies have invested a lot of money into the metaverse, and who knows how that might develop as well, right? The market in theory has been going down, so typically a lot of the luxuries such as the metaverse kind of put a pause on, unfortunately, from a lot of company standpoint and investing purposes. But once we do go through an expansionary market, then this is where a lot of people will be looking at, for instance, companies such as this. And even though we have been going down in a bear market on the broader stance, technically looking at their earnings, they did have 550% growth year over year for their revenue. So definitely something you really need to kind of be aware of. But as you can see, its main businesses are creating 3D web AR, photorealistic models for the prime e-commerce marketplace, as well as many other online retailers. So that's actually some of the recent news, as well as the fact that they have had a lot of big retailers. And looking at their PowerPoint deck from Q2, so fairly recent stuff, it does have a lot of big names right here. So Amazon, Napa, Kohl's, Target, P&G. So in general, I think this is a fairly good thing going forward. And actually, conveniently, I believe I saw something recently about this, completely unrelated before I even knew about this company. So clearly, behind the scenes, I'm sure some of you may or may not have actually started to see a lot of the products from this company. On a side note, it does show right here that other spinoff that I mentioned, so ARway. So, but beside the point though, there's a lot of big things coming for this company. This whole sector is absolutely booming based on, for instance, the technicals as well. It is looking fairly good. It recently moved from the lower to the higher percentile of the Bollinger Band, above both the 50 and 100-day moving averages. So in theory, things should be looking up. Keep in mind it is following the broader market right now, but still, when it comes down to a lot of good news such as this that recently came off about their spinoff, and technically just in general about their recent earnings, they are doing a lot of good things. And just be aware right now, the market cap is only 55.75 million. So typically when there is good news that does come off for a smaller market cap company, those tend to go up very, very fast. But I highly recommend you guys taking a look at the website. It does have a lot of good information that you guys can take advantage of. But like I said, I think this is one of those things that you might be pleasantly surprised. So let me know you guys' thoughts on, for instance, the metaverse. Are you investing in the metaverse? Do you like it? Do you not? What is your takeaway on that? Keep in mind as well, I am not a financial advisor. You guys do your own due diligence. That includes going in depth on, for instance, their earnings, because even though based on their recent Q1 earnings that they did have, but OTC stocks, are a whole different beast. So I highly recommend you guys doing a very deep dive on that. So let me know you guys' thoughts overall. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, and thanks for watching.